Hi. You're here right on time. Come on in. We've talked on the phone so much, it's finally nice to meet you in person. Here, let me take your things for you. Yeah, I felt really lucky when you called saying you were interested in moving in. I thought it was going to take a little longer before anyone would contact me. Hearing from you was definitely a welcome surprise. So, are you new to the area? I see. Me? No, I'm not from around here originally. I'm from a little place, I would say, cozier than here. My thoughts about here? Well, I don't have anything bad to say about it. I like it. It's just a different kind of like from other places I've lived, you know? Everywhere has its own special charm. It's a nice neighborhood in a nice area. I think there's a park near here. There's some bike paths if you're into that kind of thing. And I'm pretty sure there's a bus stop a few blocks down. Well, I figure you probably want to take a look at the place before you decided if you wanted to move in or not. Let me give you the grand tour. This is the living area. Doesn't have much in the way of furniture, just the essentials. Oh, the games and the consoles are mine. I have friends who come over and try to annihilate each other in Mario Kart. Why do you ask? Do you play? Well, you are more than welcome to join us whenever you want. How often do they come over? It's kind of a sporadic thing, just whenever schedules allow. Perhaps a holiday or two. This is the kitchen. There's plenty of cabinet space and counter space, which right now is currently being taken up by my obscene kitchen appliance collection. I could put some of these away, that's no problem. Or feel free to use any of them if you like. Oh, I should have asked earlier. Did you want anything to drink? I'm sure I have some bottled water in the fridge. Okay. Cooking? Me? I mean, I'm not going to be hosting any cooking shows anytime soon, but I think I'd do okay with a pot and a pan. Haven't burned the place down yet, so that's a plus. I know we talked a little bit on the phone, but you mind telling me a little bit more about yourself? What brings you all the way out here? Huh. Well, that's pretty cool. Me? Nothing all that grand, really. Starting something new in a new place. Just kind of figuring it out as I go along. So far, so good. Why am I looking for a roommate? Well, as you can see, the place is pretty big. Definitely more space than I'm ever going to use or even need. And it seemed a fiscally responsible thing to do. That's a phrase we're supposed to use as adults, right? Fiscally responsible. Besides, why not have a roommate? Let me show you the bedrooms. So, bedrooms are back here. If you decide that you want to stay, this one would be yours. It's a pretty decent size, and mine is down that way. We would have to share a bathroom, though. I hope you're okay with that. Well, I do take pretty long showers, but I will try to keep in mind not to use up all the hot water. Well, that's it, aside from the pantry and the closets. Anything I can answer for you? House rules. I don't know. I didn't really have any with my last roommate. Well, that's not entirely true. Clean up after yourself. Give a 24-hour notice if you need the other person to clear out for the night. And don't be a jerk. They were sort of unspoken rules. I guess my only rule would be if I'm doing something you don't like, come and tell me. Yeah, I know. I like to keep things simple. So, what do you think about the place? I mean, rent's pretty decent. Does that mean you're interested in moving in? Oh, that's great! I didn't want to put any pressure on you or come off as weird, but after talking with you and now meeting you in person, I was really hoping you'd want to move in. Oh, thanks. I think you'd be a cool roommate too.